Hi everyone, tonight I want to share something from the book of Ruth. Ruth chapter 1. We are told that there was a time where a family lived in Bethlehem, Judah, and there was no bread in Bethlehem, Judah. And this family decided to leave the house of bread and went to Moab, because Moab at that time was the happening or prominent city. So when they left, what happens is that the Bible begins with Elimelech in Ruth chapter 1. It begins with Elimelech going down. You discover that it first mentions Elimelech, but when it comes to 14, we are told that it was Naomi who was affected later on whilst they were in Moab. Now what happened in Moab? What happened in Moab was that Elimelech had passed away, meaning when the husband passed away, Naomi remained a widow. When she remained a widow, her two sons, Mahlon and Chilion, married to Ruth and Orpah. They also passed away. So meaning the two daughters also, the daughters-in-law, they remained widows. Now, it simply means this became a family of widows. Now, I don't know about how suspicious that would have been, especially that you are living in a foreign country and all your sons, they die, and not only that, your husband die, and then you remain as a widow, especially with the traditions of man. Probably they would think she is a cursed or what. And at this time, Naomi felt so distressed and she felt so lonely. She felt like leaving her daughters-in-law and just going back to her home place. Probably this was out of the distress that she received from human beings, the judgments and probably even words, and she remained so discomforted. But there was a daughter who probably understood the reason why Naomi worships her God of Bethlehem, Judah. There was a daughter who is Ruth. She clung on to her mother-in-law despite having nobody. She still told the mother-in-law, where you will go, I will go. Your people will be my people. Your tomb will be my tomb. Your God will be my God. Isn't that just a voluntary act of someone who is really committed when it comes to relationship? Oh beloved, when you establish a good connection with the Lord, He will indeed connect you to somebody who is able to change your life. At this time, Naomi didn't understand these words, but not until even Ruth probably said it out just of saying it, but she didn't understand the consequences. Now, when she said those words, praise God, there was a Boaz in Bethlehem, Judah. As they traveled back, Boaz redeemed Ruth and Naomi. And now what we see is that they lived life again. Oh beloved, there is life.